As promised, I would do a Wonderloom video today, guys. So the reason I'm doing one is for the people that want to start a Wonderloom account and don't know how to, let's say, do them. So I'm going to show you guys how to do them, and this is going to be step by step on how to do it. Easy. It's kind of easy. I mean, I give props for the people that can do it on this thing. I give real props to the people that can do it on this, because I can't even do it on this. So, yeah. But today we're going to be using these colors because in case there's like anybody who likes these colors, we're going to be doing these. I do have these colors, but we're not going to be using these unless I need to get purple out or something. But I do have some purple in here, as you can see. Excuse me. You are going to need these little clips, but they come with the kits. So we're going to go ahead and have this out and ready to go. This is my Halloween bracelet. So if you guys want to know how to make a Halloween bracelet, you can, if you have black, just use orange and black, purple. I don't have black, so I had to use orange and purple, but that's still kind of Halloween-y. So, yeah. But we're going to get some bands out, and we're just going to do all different types of colors. But I'm teaching you guys how to make it on your 2 fingers in case you're going places and don't want to bring your little thingy with you. What you're going to do is you're going to take your band, you're going to put it on your 1 finger, and you're going to cross it like a figure 8, like this. It should look like this. And I'll show you again. Alright, you're going to take your band, put it on your 1 finger like this. You're going to turn it over like this to where you have a figure 8, like that. You should have a figure 8. Then what you're going to do is you can pause the video now if you're still trying to figure it out. You're going to take your 1 band and you're just going to put it straight like this on your finger, and you're going to take your bottom band and pull it up like that. And you should have something that looks sort of like this. You're going to take your next color and you're going to repeat the same thing and keep pulling it over. I taught my cousin how to do this as well. So yeah, and your band should look like this. And I will teach you guys how to do the fishnet after we get this done. If you're wanting to make a necklace, this is going to take a little bit of a longer process. It'll take you about 30 minutes to make a necklace. But today we're making a ring, so that's not going to take me as long. But what you're going to do is you should have something looking like this. You're going to take your band, though, and you're going to put it over the top like this. You're going to take your bottom band and pull it over. And you're going to repeat that exact same process over and over again until you have whatever you're making. Like I said, though, I'm making a ring. So, yeah, which we're already almost done, actually. And I will show you guys how to make a fishnet bracelet in just a moment. If you're making bracelets for like your baby dolls or something, then you're just going to need a ring size unless you know what size their wrist is. But yeah, today we are making a ring. And I know my fingers are purple because these bands are a little bit tight. And then to make it easier on your thumb, what you can do, I just do this to make sure my band doesn't get knotted up or anything. You can take your little thing and put it right here. That way while you're making your ring or your bracelet or something, it doesn't hurt your fingers too bad. We're going to add a pink and purple band. And then I'll show you guys how to put the clip on. Okay, you put your band like this. Take your bottom band, pull it over. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to quickly pull this over to your 2nd finger like this. You're going to get your clip, which should look like this. Hold up. Your clip should look like that. Then what you're going to do is to put the band on, you're going to pull your bracelet like this. You're going to take this end over here. You're You take one side of your rubber band, place it in the center, and pull through. And it should look something like this. Should look something like that. And you're going to do the same thing with this side. Pull it through. So you should have something that looks like this. Like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your other side and you're going to do the same thing. And stretch it out and make sure your bands is nice and stretched. And you're going to turn the thingy around. And you're going to repeat the process, which I clearly put it in wrong. If you're trying to take a bracelet apart, I'll show you guys how to do that as well. I don't know why you'd be taking your bracelet apart, but if you guys are trying to get more rubber bands out of a bracelet, then I will show you guys how to take a bracelet apart in just a minute. Okay. And if you want to do it faster, just pull through like this. You should have something looking like this, where your band's through the hole. You're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're going to pull your bands through. So you should have a little ring like this. As you can see, I made my ring a little bit bigger, but this could be the size for a like baby alive doll bracelet or something. And now that this is done, I will show you guys how to take apart a bracelet. Okay, so to take apart a bracelet, all you're going to do is you're going to take your bands out, and what you're going to do to get this out is you're going to turn and pull. Pull and turn. So that way it should come out like this. Ignore these cats. You better sit down. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to pull and twist to where it should come out, because if you like yank it, it's going to rip your bands. And that's how most of my bands ended up ripping, because when I would take apart a band from our rubber bands, there we go. So now that you have that done, what you're going to do is you're just going to pull your bands like this. Take apart a bracelet. You're going to pull, pull. Hang on, let me zoom in better. All right. So for example, the green band, you're just going to pull it out. Step by step until you get to the bottom. And your last band is a little bit harder to get out. And bam, you took apart a bracelet. Alright, now I'll show you guys how to make a fishnet bracelet. A fishnet bracelet hurts your fingers more because it requires 2 bands. But they're actually, all in all, pretty easy to make. A lot of y'all probably getting mad at me for not adding blue, so I'll add a little bit of dash of blue to it. And just for the sake of it, we'll add a little bit of pink. They're trying to get in my old room, which they're not going to manage to do. So you are going to need a lot of bands for the fishnet. Not too many. Minimum of how many you're going to need for a fishnet. A fishnet's actually surprisingly kind of easy. Like I said, though, it does hurt your fingers more. So if you guys have, like, pain in your fingers, take the bracelet off and hook it onto this. That way you can give your fingers a break and give your hands a break. So pretty much what you're going to do for the fishnet is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take 2 bands and do the figure 8. Cross it over. I do not know why my finger is hurting like this. Oh, that's why I got a cut there. Okay, well, alright, so we're pretty much going to do the same thing. It's just going to be a double band. So you're going to take 2 bands, put it on your finger, like this. And you're going to pull those both over. Yeah, they're trying to get in my old room, but like I said, though, they're not going to manage. So, for example, you're going to take 2 bands, And this is a lot harder on your fingers. So give your fingers a break though, and I'll show you guys how to put it on this for a break. You just got to get it a little bit longer. And it's going to look like a knot right now, but it's not a knot, I promise. You're making a bracelet. Okay. I know a lot of people don't explain this right, so I'm trying to explain it better. I know I'm not that good at explaining things, and I apologize. But, okay, so what it's going to look like now is a big knot. And it's not a knot, because if you pull it, you'll see. It's a bracelet. It's just taking it a minute. And like I said, this is harder on your fingers, so, yeah. But it should look something like this. I'll zoom out. It should look something like this. And like I said, it's surprisingly easy to make a fishnet. It just is harder on your fingers. Okay. So like I said, once it gets a little bit longer up, and it should be really thick. That's how you know you have a fishnet. Thick. It should be really thick. So yeah. And to give your fingers a break, I will show you guys how to put it on. Okay. So you're pretty much just going to do that. And then to put it on the thing, to give your fingers a break, you're going to take your big thing. And if you don't have this hanging on like a little dresser knob, you're going to take this part and you're going to put it on the hook. Like that. Well, crap. You're going to put it on the hook. And you're going to take this side, pull it over to your other finger, and put it on the hook. And there you go. That's how you give your fingers a break for making it. And what you can do as well is take this off, put this on here, put it on your two fingers, and finish making it that way. But to make your hands get a break, just put it on this. But it should look something like this. Fishnets are surprisingly easy to do. I don't know how to make the double band things. I've still got to figure that out. But pretty much what you're going to do now is you're going to take these two sides. You're going to pull them out like this to get them back on your finger. If you're ready to anyway. You can take like an hour break from making it and the bracelet will still be fine. So you're going to pull these both over. Make sure they're still capable. And you're going to put them on this. Which honestly, I'm probably just going to sit them on my thumb like this. But I wouldn't recommend that if you're like, if you have stiff fingers, because, you know, these do hurt your fingers more. So yeah, as you can see, my fingers are turning purple, so I probably should not do this, but, you know. So what you're going to do is you're going to stretch it like this in between, because the bands get hard at some point and they'll mix together. So yeah. So like I said, fishnets surprisingly sometimes easy to make. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering why I have storage all of a sudden, it's because I'm on my mother's phone. So yeah. We're gonna pull over, and bam. And this is the only video I'm making today. I will not be posting another video today. So yeah. But it should look something like this. And you can make it all different sorts of colors. It doesn't have to be the colors that I'm using now. You can make whatever colors you want. But you pretty much just use two bands to make a fishnet. And it's the same process all over again. Now it is harder to get into the clip to make it a bracelet, I will admit that. And it's the same way to take a fishnet apart. But it should look like this. Yuck. Okay. Pull over. And it kind of all depends on how big your wrist is. If your wrist is big, like mine, make your bracelet a little bit bigger. Like the video if you guys are excited for Christmas. And comment if you guys are, well, if it lets you comment. If it doesn't, just thumbs down the video if you guys are excited for Halloween. Or do both if you're excited for both. For your information, I'm watching Polar Express if you guys are wondering. That's me every morning. Mom, wake up. Santa's been here. Santa's been here. It's me every Christmas morning. Also, guys, I might be posting on Christmas Day this year. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to. I can't promise anything. Patchy! Oh no, never mind. She's good. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna try to post on Christmas this year. I can't make any promises that I will. I'm gonna try. If I do, it'll be posted on the 26th. It won't be posted exactly on Christmas Day, because obviously that's the day I'm gonna spend with my family. But, yeah. Okay, so to get this into the clip, like I said, it is a little bit more difficult. So you gotta take this and you're gonna put it on your big board. Because like I said, oh, that feels so good to take that off. See what I mean though? Yeah. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is a little bit harder to get into the clip, but it's manageable. You just pull, and most of them might go in individually. It is a little bit harder to get in though because of where it's two bands, and that's a little bit harder to do. Or you could just do this, hold the one side, and then get the other one in. So, yeah, there you go. You got one side in, and you're gonna do the other side now the same way. You should just be able to pull it right in. As you can see, I just lost a band, but I got it. Okay. My cousin took bands home with him, so yeah. Also, guys, I know I mentioned this, I think I might have. He isn't doing YouTube anymore, right? Well, he fully on quit, but, so he won't be posting on his channel anymore, but he might be on some of my videos throughout the fall season because I usually like to go down there during fall and see him where he lives at. So, yeah, he will be in probably some of my videos if I am able to post while I go to see my grandparents. But, you know, I try to spend time with them. This is taking me a minute, guys. Hold up. So, like I said, it is a little bit more difficult to get it in because of where it is a bigger or like a harder bracelet to make. But like I said, I manage, and it is somewhat easy to get the bands in. Like I said, it is a little bit difficult sometimes. Just make sure it's in there. Hear melodies. It is a little bit harder though. wings to fly. You have everything you need. So it should look something like this when you're done. Hold up. Should look something like that. Alright, so if you guys want me to do more Wonderloom videos or more Reborn videos, let me know, and I will do Wonderloom videos. But before I go, I am going to remake that bracelet that I showed you guys how to take apart. We are just going to remake that real fast, because you know, it's a Wonderloom video. But that's actually pretty much how to make a Wonderloom in the easiest way possible. So I made 2 bracelets though, technically. This one took me 30 minutes to make, so yeah. And I made this one last night, as you guys know. Because that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. I wouldn't recommend though, if you're making it like this, I wouldn't recommend after you get the bracelet really long to leave it open like this. Like hook it onto your thing here, because you have a high risk and chance while you're making it, it might fall apart or something. So make sure to watch out for that. This is my favorite song on Polar Express. Comes to town. First time of the year, when everyone comes home to all this Christmas cheer. It's hard to be alone. Putting up the Christmas tree. You know, that probably is my fun time of the season, is decorating, because I'm obsessed with Christmas and decorating for Christmas. That is why I'm going all out for my room this year. I am so excited for Christmas, so y'all, it isn't even a joke of how excited I am. But there is just like one thing I worry about is like, okay, so a lot of y'all know that when you get older, you start to lose belief in Santa. And don't worry, I still believe in Santa, yes. But I kind of think it's sad though, because I know most people don't believe in Santa, but there's something, these are for the non-believers of Santa, okay? Sometimes the most real things are in the world, or most of the time the real things in the world are the things we can't see. Like, you can't see Jesus, but you know he's real. You can't see Santa. You know he's real. I get it though. You're getting older and you don't want to be a little kid anymore, but I think it's hard to let go of your childhood, honestly. I still am a believer of Santa though. Don't think I'm not. Like my cousin, he doesn't believe in Santa. And don't worry, I'm not going to force my beliefs on you, Bo, but like I said, sometimes the most real things are in the world that are the things we can't see. But he's currently at school right now, so he's not going to see this video till later on after he gets out of school. Okay, so now that I have the bracelet made pretty much, we're going to go ahead and pull it over really fast to my other finger. Like that. You should have something looking like this. Clip. Pull through the hole. Put it in. Hold on, I gotta put it in. Hi, Oreo. I hear your little bell in there. I see you looking all sad. I see you over there. There you go. So if you guys like my Wonderloom videos, let me know down below. I know the Wonderloom videos take quite a long time to do, and I apologize for that now. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.